What's going on, guys? Jim the Game Guru. Today I wanted to show you in this video my hacked NES Classic Mini. Absolutely love this device. It's really a shame that Nintendo does not distribute this anymore. And I don't know if they're holding out for another wave of systems like these mini classic systems, or if they're going to make new ones. But this system is amazing ever since I hacked it, and I put a bunch of ROMs on there. It is my go-to system for, let me pull this out, this is the controller wireless transmitter for Super Nintendo, NES, and TurboGrafx 16. So let me stick that up there so you guys can take a look. There's the front. The buttons are clicky too, so if you push that in, it will actually turn on the unit. Then of course you have your reset button there. Really cool. The back is just HDMI and the power, the USB power, as well as USB connection to your computer. Nothing on that side. So very simple. They just made it look like the NES. Fantastic unit. And here is my SN30 2.4 gigahertz controller that I use from 8-Bit Do. Absolutely amazing controller. This is the controller that I use with it every single time. It's spot on, very responsive. The transmitter is just beautiful with it. I mean, it's a little bulky when you stick it in, you know, like, ooh, look, it's got a penis now. Look, I mean, it's like, but it's okay. You know, as long as you have room to put it, and you don't have to have a room that can't have anything in front of the NES Classic Mini right here. As long as you have room, then it's perfectly fine. But this unit, I absolutely enjoy playing this unit. I'm gonna fire it up. I'm gonna put it on the TV. I'm gonna show you guys, you know, what's on there and what the hack does. I ended up using Hack Chief for this, and it actually adds a few more abilities. It adds the ability to easily kick out to the title screen from your controller, and then immediately do a save state, as well as folders for all of your games. This unit is so close to perfection that it's almost the ultimate retro system for NES, SNES, and for TurboGrafx. There's only two things holding it back. One is that, well, you can't find it anymore. So unfortunately, it'd be nice for people to be able to buy this, but you could probably pick it up secondhand. And I'm not sure what the prices are now going into holiday seasons. If you know who's selling it secondhand and where. And the other thing is that actually there's three reasons. The second thing that's holding this back from being pure perfection is that the space inside of the unit, the hard drive space, the flash drive space in it, is very small. It's so small that I couldn't just dump all of my ROMs on there. I had to actually pick the most popular games out of the three systems and then put them on there, and then leave some space, because you can't just completely max out the space, because you need space in there for the save states. So save states and the image snapshots for each of the save states. And the last thing is that it's not a unit that can play other like higher emulation games like PS2 or PS1 or N64. So it's limited down to the actual like older retro style units. I mean, you could probably do Genesis on here easily, but with a lack of space in the drive, you have to really pick and choose what you want. So if you don't want SNES and you just want an NES and Genesis, you could do that, NES and Genesis. But this thing is like, it is just, I absolutely love this. I love the integration with the UI in the back end. It's using RetroArch on here. So when I hacked it with Hack Chief, put RetroArch on there, the cores on there, and then obviously the ROMs. But it just, I've never had any issues with it, with RetroArch running on there or going back to the UI. It does also, when you click on this power button here, it'll actually have a safe shutdown too, and that's part of the hack too, where you can click on it, it'll do, okay, shutting down. And I love the fact that, because a lot of these like, the little mini units don't have safe shutdowns on them, which is kind of a shame. So you have to actually script them, which I feel like, I hope that more than likely in the future they're going to be doing more of that. But this thing is fantastic. Let me plug it in, hook it up to the TV, and show you guys on there really fast. And if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe. I have a giveaway running until November 18th. To win a new Switch game or a board game. Alright, so I'll see you on the other side, guys. Hi guys, back here with the NES Classic loaded up, fired up, and ready to go run through and show you the interface, how it works. And like I said earlier, I ended up hacking this with Hack-Chi. So why am I showing you this video of this unit when it's no longer really distributed by Nintendo? And one of the reasons is because if you're able to find this unit like secondhand at a very, very good price, then I highly suggest picking one up. It is absolutely awesome. And if you're not squirmish with hacking things, Hack-Chi is really an easy program to use to hack it. And then if you end up picking up the SN30 Pro controller, it's absolutely beautiful together. I'm not going to show you how to hack it in this video, but I will have a video later on using the same exact program to hack the Sega Genesis Mini that I picked up not too long ago, and I'm going to put a bunch of Sega Genesis ROMs on that. So that will be in a future video to show. So, as you can see here, I have all my games, all my ROMs from my NES, SNES, and TurboGrafx 16. I ended up putting up all the popular games from those systems because the NES Classic Mini does have limited space on its flash drive. But the music is so damn good on this unit. I love this cute music. I love the interface. The interface ties in with RetroArch really, really well in the back end, and I've never had an issue with it kind of just crapping out on me. And one of the reasons is because I have this set up with folders. So like, if you look at, okay, I have all my titles here, and as you can see here, I also have folders. So Hack-Chi was able to put folders in my unit, and this is what helps it perform. There was one time where when I first hacked it, that I had every single game showing on the main screen. That was an absolute performance destroyer. And then I'm like, okay, you know what, I can't do this. It's crushing the unit. So I ended up putting everything in game folders. And with the game folders, this runs beautifully. So let's go to, I don't know, let's just go fire up some games. Let's go into this folder, the 194 to B something. Let's see if there's anything in here that would be excellent to fire up. Let's go into Adventure Island because I love Adventure Island. So we'll do an NES game. So we'll start off with Adventure Island first. But I mean, you see how quickly it goes right into the game. It's just absolutely sick. Man, I love this game. I don't know, something about the old style Adventure Islands that I'm just a huge fan of. The controls are spot on. Like, there's very little, like almost zero lag with my controller. It is using a 2.5 gigahertz transmitter. And this controller from 8BitDo was designed specifically for the NES Mini Classic. I don't know if they're gonna stop producing this controller since Nintendo is no longer pushing out this console brand new. I have a feeling Nintendo's probably going to release this console again in the future. Oh my god, I can't believe I died there. That was lame. But yeah, awesome controller to go with it. Now, so here's an added feature when you're using the unit with when it's hacked. I can press down and select, and it will throw me right back to the main screen. And then I can go ahead and press down on my gamepad and then choose a spot to put the save state. Really, I mean, that is just the most intuitive interface, and you see how it works so well together. It's crazy. Let's find an SNES game now. Let's do one. I'm trying to avoid a Nintendo game because Nintendo, when it comes to YouTube videos, they are just, they're something else, man. If you play one of their games on YouTube, they'll try to strike you for like the music in your video. I'm trying to avoid that. So let's go to let's see if I can find an SNES game that would be really cool to play. I want to play Yoshi's Island too, so I can show you guys how that works. But let's do Contra III. Do Contra III. An amazing game, hard as hell. Like the original Contra, I was never able to beat that without using the actual Konami code. And when there's people out there that can beat the original Contra without using the Konami code, and I find that absolutely amazing. I mean, that it just shows you how much time and effort you have to do to be that good at the game to do that. Because anyone who's played Contra knows you will die really, really easy. It's one hit and you die. None of this shield crap or anything. Oh, I didn't want the heat-seeking missiles, damn it. Ooh. And this game is the same way. Let's see how far I can go with that before I die. Oh, and there it is, death. Boom, instantaneous death. It's just, this is one game I've never beaten. I don't know if there is a code for this game to actually get 30 lives or not. But one day I need to go through here and beat this game. Okay, well anyway, I'm not concentrating too much now. I died lots and lots and lots. So down and select. Kick us right back out. And now let's do a TurboGrafx 16 game. Let's do a TurboGrafx 16 game. Where are we at? There, dungeons, blah, 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 blah. Let's go past all this. Here we go. We will do Fantasy Zone from the TurboGrafx 16. I think I have like 70 or so TurboGrafx games on here. Not a whole lot. See if I can. There we go. I was wondering why. I don't even know how to control this thing, to be honest. It's this game. Oh, okay. So B, use your blasters. So this is an old school kind of shooter, and I am so terrible, I just died instantly. But it's a different kind of shooter. You don't go like one way. You kind of go back and forth. And dead again. Because I suck at this game. You can't kill those, can you? No, you can't kill those. Those things like drops one. They drop one in like these 2s and 1s or whatever they are. Or what are they, when you shoot them and kill them. I wonder if you have to collect those. Yeah, see that they dropped that little 2 right down there? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, those are 2s. Can I collect those? Oh yeah, I can collect those. They're like points or something. I don't know. Oh, gold. Dang, died again. Okay. Well, let's kick out to the main screen. Alright, so there you go. So you can see all these games that I put in there with all the art. So like when you use Hack-Chi, you can actually scrape for art and it'll upload the art to the unit. I mean, it just looks amazing on the screen. Like even like the font is like the right size and everything, so I can like even my old eyes can actually read the screen easily. Every single game has artwork on there, and it fires up instantly, kicks back instantly. As close to plug and play as you can get. And I've built quite a few units where I've done like my own kind of emulation box. And one of them is my NVIDIA Shield. I have Arc Browser with that, and then I have I have RetroArch in the background, kind of tied to it. The biggest problem that I have with like a lot of your make your own boxes is that whenever the programs that link to each other get updated, like your front end and then your back end stuff, you always have to do some kind of repair work to tie them together again. Like Arc Browser uses templates that it hooks to RetroArch, and whenever RetroArch updates, the damn thing always has to be linked up again. I always have to choose a new template, fix the core that it's using, that Arc browser is using from RetroArch, to get the games working again, to get it hooked up again, right? But this, is not using Wi-Fi, this unit. It's off the grid. I actually upload everything on there. So retro systems, I feel, are perfect when they're off the grid, because there's not going to be an update to each of these little applications that are running on there. That nothing is going to get broken because of an update. And it just, every time I fire it up, it works. It just works. It works together, and it just works right. But yeah, you can see like Dig Dug. I have like all this great games on here. Absolutely fantastic. If you guys can find this secondhand, cheap, and you're like I said earlier, you're not afraid to hack it, do it. I highly recommend it. It is as close to perfection on a retro console that you can get. It's absolutely amazing. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to quite quick go in there and show you. There is a safe shutdown. I'm gonna try to show you that, where you click the button and it will actually safe shut down. If you guys like this video, so please like and please subscribe, and don't forget about the giveaway that expires on November 18th. Click the link in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.